Hello everyone, welcome to back another new brand series called Study with Me. So this series is all about I'm just showing you how you can learn faster with help of AI tools. Now how can I learn? So this series is all about. So actually I want to show you how you can be more focused, more because if you are focused, so you can learn faster anything. So today I'm gonna learn DSA. So nowadays I think YouTube, AI, AI tools is very helpful than books or any tutor. Okay, so you have to use in both way. You have to combine these things. So this is the data structure. It's a introductory data structure. So if you don't know what it is, then you must understand this basic course. So this video from Free Code Camp, I like this channel, and this video is very helpful to understand like actually what data structure is. So I get this video reference, and I will learn with help of AI tools. So I'm gonna use throughout this series. I'll show you. First is ChatGPT. I think you know guys what it is, and then second tool is QN. So it's very also helpful, chatbot, and this AI tools also provide you free, yeah, but if you use Grok as a free users, so you cannot chat like more than 15, or if you use other AI tools like Claude or Gemini, so you can use. But here just mostly throughout this series I'm gonna use ChatGPT and QN. So both are very similar. So but here the benefit, you can chat unlimited. So yeah, you can get a lower version, but you can chat unlimited. Okay, and yeah, so this, and how can I learn anything? Not only this DSA, but anything. See, if I learn on to Python coding, maybe any business video, so I learn. Okay, so let's say today I assume you want to learn DSA. So, and I'm also learning DSA. So this is like a DS, like a data structure. So I just click on it, and then you can see the time span. It's a timestamps. So let's say if you want to know all the topic, so you can skip, or if you actually want to dig into that particular topic or that certain topic, you can do that. Okay, so let's say just I want to show you, there is an option called show transcript. So if you click on it, so you can see transcript. Okay, transcript means all the speech you can get here. So let's say I want to understand this video. So what I can do, usually I just almost just copy 10 minutes, because if you copy more than 10 minutes, so ChatGPT cannot allow you to paste the in the chat bot. Okay, so that's why make sure you have to just make sure you can copy a certain amount, a portion, in this case 10 minutes. But for other tools, you can copy 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But let, for example, just for here, we can copy 10 minutes. Okay, and then what I did, so I just open up almost one tab, two tabs, three tabs, and four tab. Okay, so in this tab, it's a QN. In this tab, I just paste let me show you. So this is my script. Okay, so here I paste my script, like that 10-minute portion, and then I just create a simple prompt. This is my YouTube video transcript. Now remove the time stamps from this one, and then organize it same like portion, each portion so in a line by line. So like it's a spoken like that transcript. Okay, so what that tutor or instructor say about this video, so all the spoken I just extract from that portion. So just here that prompt just organize without timestamps. Okay, but because actually I also just go through all the each word, like so I just read out every word, because brain is all about. So let's say you watch that entire video, and then what you can do, so I do usually I watch so actually I already watched this entire video one times. Okay, not only this video, if I want to learn anything, so I do this way. So I learn this video, watch this video, and then I just go through all his word. I just go through all his word and I replicate. So it's very helpful. Like if you are a senior developer, or if you are a senior person, but let's say you are a junior, let's say you are a student, maybe you are 18 years old, 19, 20, 21, 23, whatever it is, but let's say you are preparing for interviews or any course. So if you replicate the word by word, line by line, so your brain can capture it. So you watch it, you understand the concept, so but somehow you cannot explain it. Why is that? Because you don't have structure. So that's why if you listen anybody on, like some people are very good at communication, some people are very good at speaking, and if you ask them, hey, how you become so good at communication, so definitely you can get the answer is I'm practicing a lot. So that's why this way you will be a good speaker, and also you can prepare yourself, you can crack any interviews. Okay, so I'm doing it because right now I don't like to read books. So I'm watching video and then transcript that tutorial into AI tools, and then so this is the spoken part. Let's say I'm gonna learn. So here is my another tab on ChatGPT. This is another tab on ChatGPT. Okay, so I'll just I chat a lot. So because as I told you, I'm gonna create a series. So I already covered a lot of things. Let me scroll off. Oh my god, man! I think okay, heritage. So I'll show you my prompt, a real prompt. So as I told you, I just paste 10 minutes. Yeah, this is 10 minutes. Okay, this is my prompt. It's very a good prompt. The prompt is, this is my 10-minute YouTube video transcript on topic I just know how to learn data structure, and then I need you to extract all the key concepts, main ideas, actionable steps from the text, organize them in a structured way with clear heading, bullet points, and concise explanation. If there are any important example or tips, highlight them separately. Make sure no critical information is missed, and then additional adds on, like prioritize the most important takeaways first. Explain any technical term in simple language. Break it down into sections like theory, steps, tips, and examples. This is my prompt. So what I get this data. So I this data like theory, what are data structure like. So this prompt is all about. And then second prompt also here on Grok, same things, but Grok give me a different way, because every model have their own capability to explain anything. That's why I'm using also Grok. But for this video, I'm not gonna use entire series with this Grok. But yeah, but I'll explain you what it is, and then another tab on ChatGPT. So this is like it's a very simple, like it's spoken style that tutorial, and not only spoken only, but you can also understand very easily, all the main concepts. Okay, because if you don't like to read out all the things line by line, so here it is, you can grab the concept faster. Man, like right now you have to learn a lot of things, so your learning speed should be faster, right? So yeah, so that's why I have another tab. So you can create multiple tabs based on your requirement. Okay, so just I show you. Yeah, so this way I'm just learning it. But if I have different question, so I can open up another tab and then I put the data. Okay, so if you have a research mindset, if you want to know how each things link each other, so you can do a lot of things. Even you can connect these things with help of other data, and then you can get a conclusion. Okay, all right. So let's begin our objective. The objective is how we can learn faster. This is my objective. So that was my introduction. So because you need to know what this series is all about, so yeah, that's why I'm just share all the things, so you can set up all the tools, all the concepts, how I can set up. So I show you. Now back to the objective is how you can learn fast. So I observe is that, and I also listen all the good people, is that if you have a purpose, if you have a reason if you have a reason to learn, you can learn faster. So for example, for me, my purpose is very simple. Okay, this is my platform, it's a project, and it's a full stack in a project. Okay, and this project, I use React.js for front end, and other framework like library Tailwind to design, and for back end I'm using Node.js and Express.js. But now AI tools is growing. Okay, and for if you want to learn AI, so you have to learn Python. Okay, so I also show you like how I learn Python, and yeah, that's another part. But today just I want to show how you can create your focus, your reason. Okay, so this is my reason. The reason is I want to implement AI things in my platform, not today, maybe tomorrow. So that is my purpose. And second purpose is, if you want to create a data-driven platform, so you have to create an algorithm. Like in YouTube, on YouTube suggests you a lot of things. So because they have a algorithm, and to create algorithm, you have to understand data structure, right? So the more you know advanced data structure, the more accurate and the accurate suggestion you can provide to your customer. And my platform now, it's like audio based, but in future I'm gonna add video based, but so that's why it's gonna be a consumer SaaS business, a consumer platform. So that's why this is my motive. So that's why I'm very excited about learning, DSA, data structure, and Python machine learning, and that make me, like learning or study, 18 hours in a day. So guys, if you don't know me, to be honest, I have a reason, man. I have a reason to learn. So that's why I'm learning a lot. Like for last year, I just lock in myself, but I realized nowadays I should share how I learn, because I am from nothing. You can see my background. It's not a fancy background or very studio type background. Just I'm a real, I'm a raw, and what I have I'm just utilizing. Even I'm not from a technical background guy at all. And 1 year ago I don't know what technology is, but right now I have a reason, man. I have a reason. So I'm gonna share you in another video my journey, but just I'm just learning. So I thought we can learn together and we can get something unique things for world. So that it is. So back to our objective, and that is how we can learn faster. and everything. I can grab the topic. So as I told you, on this topic in Q&A platform, this is the spoken. So if you want to learn this way, 100%, I guarantee you will be benefited, no question. You will be benefited 100%. But here on this video, I'm not gonna read out these things because this portion on this video. So I paced 10 minutes. So within 10 minutes, that tutor or that instructor just he explained about their video introduction, all the things. So you don't need to read out. If you want to, you can, but I'm not gonna read out it. Okay. So, but I'm just telling something like what data structure is. So I'm going to use Grok. So heritage. So what are data structure? Well, I think it's a general preview. Data structure is a method to store, organize, manage data in computer program to allow efficient access and modification. Right. So there is another type of explanation to understand. Just think of data structure as a container like boxes or shelves that hold information in a specific way, so programmers can easily find, add, or change data. And yeah, that's called the data structure. So in another tab on ChatGPT, you can see the same definition. A data structure is a specialized format for organizing, storing, accessing data efficiently in programs. Right. So why they matter? Make programmer faster, more memory efficient, allow programmer to access, modify, insert, delete data within precision. So same things. What Grok says, ChatGPT same explain same things, but this data come from that spoken. Okay, so just as I told you, that prompt just organize my 10-minute pasted transcript, nothing else. But if you want to play with this transcript, let's say this data you have, and then if you copy it, you can paste on other tab. Then you ask different question or different method or different type of style. You want to grab that knowledge. You can do that, and I encourage you and I suggest you just do that. It's gonna help you. But here just I'm gonna go I will go with these 4 tabs. All right. So in data structure, well, there is another point, efficiency matter. Okay, and that's called big O notation, right? So definition is big O notation is a mathematical representation used to describe the time complexity or space complexity or of an algorithm in relation to the size of the input. Make sure you watch that entire full video or that 10-minute portion. Otherwise, you can't get it what I'm saying it, right? And why and how, if how you measure efficiency, big O notation with four key functions. One is access, get an element by position, position or key. Second is search, look for a specific value. Third is insert, add a new value. Delete, remove a value. Why it is important? The question is why it's important. Well, it enables you to choose the right data structure depending on what action you prioritize. Let's say fast lookup versus fast insertion, right? Insertion. So okay, and in this course or in this data structure or in this video, like that tutorial, so you can learn 3 types of structure. The first is a basic data structure, the array list, but in Python we call list. okay, and then intermediate data structure, like stack, and then queue, then linked list, then doubly linked list, then dictionary we call hash table. All right, then then advanced or tree based data structure. Well, we can learn tree, try, heap, graphs. So this course is all about, right? So so I just come back. My DS detail explain tab. So like as I explain you same things, right? So this 10-minute transcript is all about. Okay, so if you want to read out, you can read out, and just this 10 minutes it's an introduction, nothing else. The second 10 minute you can grab from that transcript. Okay, so I already grab it and I already paste it this tab, like qn. So I already tab it, I paste already. So yes, this is my 10-minute text. So yeah, I can get these things. So if you want to read out, read out, but as I told you, I suggest you just read it out, so it gonna help you. So I'm not gonna read out here because here also it's not a big things. This is easy. So here I'm gonna show you because you can understand the highlight point. Yes, so big O notation and time complexity. It's very important to understand because on production based code, like not only you can write any code, but also you have to optimize it. Like why I'm saying it, because so I have my own experience. I launched my own startup before this startup. So I observe, so we are using all the resources, right? So we are hosting our platform, we are hosting a platform, we are purchasing cloud, and so if you put your backend on any core, like any platform, let's say digital ocean or as3 on AWS, so they are charging some money, maybe hourly basis, maybe request basis. So if somebody use your platform, not only so they can create a lot of cost, right? So you have to understand what's your goal, what's your ultimate purpose. So based on it, you can manage your data structure it, because the more request, the more time it takes, the more cost it generates for you. That's why it's very important to understand. So that is all about big O notation and time complexity. And yeah, so this 2 point is measure the efficiency of algorithm and data structure. They represent the number of operation need to complete a task based on data size, right? Then key concept N, the definition, the number of element in the data set, right? And the 4 core operation measured, like access, retrieve an element, search, find an element, insert, add an element, delete, remove an element, right? So this is all about. And yeah, time complexity rank from base to worst, like it's a constant time. So there is a 6 approach or scenario. First approach is O of 1. It's a constant time, right? I think you watch that video, so you can relate it. The efficiency the best possible. Okay, meaning always takes the same number of operation regardless of the data size. I think that makes sense. You can relate it, right? And then graph, plot, horizontal line. All right. Example: accessing an item in an array by index. Analogy like grabbing a book off a label shelf, you know exactly where it is, right? This is the first approach or first scenario, best to worst. So this is the best. Then it's a, I think it's a in that this answer organized. So this is the best. Second is O of log n. It's called logarithmic time efficiency, very efficient, especially as n grows. Behavior, operation increase slowly as data grows. And then example, binary search. And graph, curve upward slightly then flatten. Analogy like a finding a name in a short phone book by you know having the page each time. Like yeah. Then three approach, O of n, big O of n, linear time. It's a linear time. So efficiency is acceptable for many operation like behavior operation. Yeah. So like behavior operation increase proportionally with n. Example, linear search through an unsorted list. Graph, straight upwards sloping line. Analogy, yeah, you can read it. And then fourth is big O of n log n, linear like linearism time, right? So efficiency like slower than on, big O of n, often using sorting algorithm. Graph is grow faster than linear. Example, merge sort, hash spot. Then 5, big O n base 2 or n root 2, quadratic time, poor for large data. All right, operation and example, bubble sort, nested loops. And then exponential time like big O n raised to the power n, a 2 raised to the power n. Efficiency extremely poor, and this is the 10 portion is all about. This tens, right? So yeah, so if you pass that 10, so you can get same result. Okay. So I think this episode is all about 20-minute portion, and next video I'm gonna also cover another 20 minutes, right? So yeah, but in next video I'm gonna read out. So if you like this video, so make sure subscribe my channel and share to your friend. I hope you're gonna help me as well as you and other people. Thank you so much.